How you doing? I'm Trenton.
I'm Cooper.
We're Hands Like Houses, and you're watching TV6.
Hey, it's Holly here with TV6. I'm sitting down with Hands Like Houses today. So in the last year, you guys have had a lot of success in America.
Yeah.
So were you expecting this to happen all kind of so quickly for you guys?
Nope, but I'm kind of glad it has, because I think we'd be in a pretty bad place right now. Being from Australia is obviously very expensive exercise to get across here. So
Yeah.
For an American band to be where we are right now, they'd be absolutely killing it. For us, we're still kind of just past breaking even. So at this point, kind of glad it's happened quickly. But it was really, really cool to come across for our first show here and had, I think, nearly 200 kids.
Wow.
When we felt like we were pretty much no one. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's been right.
All right, and then Rise Records put up the full stream of Unimagine this week.
Yep.
And then I saw you guys at your show. We're having copies with you guys. So what's the fan reaction been so far to the new record?
It's been fantastic. I mean, since it went up on streaming and a few people have been getting their pre-orders arrive, it's been absolutely phenomenal. We had a lot of pressure on us, partly from ourselves, and obviously, the label and management team obviously wanted us to do well, but especially from fans, when you have an album like Groundswell that people just got so emotionally and personally attached to, that for us to kind of top that was a really, really big, really scary thing. So we really had to focus on what we did well and try and do it better, and then try and the things that we felt like we didn't do well about the last album to build on it. So, but the feedback has been absolutely overwhelming that we have actually topped it, and now it's just, holy shit, what do we do next time? Yeah.
I always see you guys on social media, whether it's Twitter, Tumblr, anything like that. How do you guys interact so much when you're always on tour and writing and everything else?
Warped Tour less so than other tours, but I know that you do have a lot of downtime, just kind of lying in your bunk and tour, or just kind of just having a quiet time, and it's easy to just jump on there and just click through. And we try and stay connected. We try and be approachable. Obviously you get a lot of stuff that's just not worth replying to.
Right.
But when people are genuine, ask genuine questions, or just genuinely interesting to talk to, then by all means, we'll have a good chat and keep in touch, and always try and answer what's asked. So yeah.
And then I've noticed a lot of cats on your merchandise and your personal clothing items. There's a story behind it. Are you guys just generally a fan of cats?
As far as our merch, that shirt, there's just the one shirt that was just a complete joke. But
We had the cat pocket as well.
Yeah,
we did
the cat pocket one.
That was I made some shirts back home. I sewed them together, and I put cats on them. And then we thought that I got a lot of compliments on tour, so we're like, let's just make one. And it did really well. And cats are really cool. So.
And the 6-panel cat one that we got recently, I honestly think the designer was actually just having a joke, having a stab with us, just hey, look, I made this shirt for you guys. And we're just
6 of you, 6 cats, right?
Yeah, let's just sell it for a week, do a limited run, and it went really well, so it's funny. Yeah.
When you guys are over here, in other countries, is there anything that you miss a lot about Australia and being back home?
It's home. I mean, my fiance's back home, and same for the drummer. But we all have, friends, family, partners, etc. back home, and it's
pretty much definitely the hardest thing. But also just, I guess, having time. We spend every day, every morning, every night with each other.
Right.
For 5.5 months. 5.5 months this time. 8.5 months last year. It's just having that freedom that sort of gets taken away from you in terms of being able to do other things apart from constant music, which is great because we love it. But
having a means of transport.
Yeah,
the number of times I've just wanted to go, I just want to go down the road and just go to the shops, buy something. Cannot do that on tour.
Yeah, it's just no freedom. It's like we're 12 again, but it's great.
It's worth it. It's worth all the challenges, but it's got its unique characterization.
Is there any food or
characteristics? That's the word I was looking for. I'm like, no, that's not the right one first. But
is there any food or anything that you guys get back home that you don't get anywhere else that you really miss?
Good Indian food.
Good Indian food and Vegemite.
Yeah.
We try and bring as much as we can, but it's never enough.
I know some places actually sell it in America now. Have you guys found any of those places?
No, I haven't seen it around yet.
Few and far between from what I've know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it at all, but We have like 3 or 4 tubes.
Goops' mum is really good at sending us care packages with lots of Vegemite.
Nice.
She knows. She knows what we need.
When you guys are on tour, what are each of your top 5 must-have items?
Baby wipes. It's definitely number 1 in case you can't shower.
I think my Kindle's very much become one of my top 5. Obviously, you know, chargers, laptop, phone, just for keeping in touch with home and just entertaining ourselves. What else?
Honestly, all I have is a Kindle.
A good pair of headphones. A good pair of headphones. Yeah.
Need to listen to some other music that's not the music that's on.
That you're hearing all day.
In a broad term, but I just always need a project. I always need something to be working on, just as a mental thing to keep myself occupied. Because I think I go a little bit crazy with a lot of downtime, or just trying to get away from all the chaos that is Warped Tour. So, I mean, like I said, I'm building a guitar at the moment, and after that, I'll probably start working on some side project stuff again, and just always busy doing something.
Awesome. What's your guys' stance on illegally downloading music?
It's inevitable. Look, it's, you know, we're all guilty of downloading CDs from time to time, and I mean, we understand the convenience and the mentality behind it. For us, it's more, you know, for our attitude towards like piracy and downloading has always been that we want to make something that's genuinely worthwhile having, and if it's genuinely worthwhile having, worth paying for, then people are more likely to do that. It's easy to put something out just because people like it and, you know, want it, but to actually put something out that, you know, it is genuinely quality that's worth like keeping and owning, it's I think that's our best attitude towards it. I mean, you know, and it's nice having a physical thing for it as well, especially when, you know, so much of what we buy these days isn't even something that's not tangible. It's like food, or it's like, you know, it's an app, or it's a song, or it's a, you know what I mean? It's all these things that are kind of disposable. To actually have physical ownership of something is, I think it's a nice thing, and I think our generation's starting to wake up to that again. After
the worst is like it's happened today and yesterday. Actually, is having people come up, it's like, oh yeah, I totally like illegally downloaded your album. Like it's cool to tell me that, and I'm like, cool.
Cool. I'm going to come to your work and not tip you at your $2 an hour job. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, it's the same sort of thing.
It's like we, you know, we live off $5 a day for the last year and a half, and like really, you're gonna tell me that? You know,
right?
It's cool that they listen to our music, and that is what it's there for.
Right.
If it is a case of people just genuinely cannot get it any other way, then for sure, you know, I support it. But it's like I said, it's just it's you know, you want to support a band, you want a band to keep making music, then, you know, CDs is their number one product. I mean, sure, bands make make money off merch and touring, but at the end of the day, CD sales is what gets the good tours. It's what gets bands noticed, because to actually sell a CD in today's day and age is actually it's a rare thing. So if bands are selling CDs, then people take notice and they think, oh crap, this is actually worthwhile getting behind this band. So yeah, if you want to see us, buy a CD.
And then to finish up, what's in store for Hands Like Houses after Warped Tour? Any Unimagine? You guys are going home, nice.
But yeah, we're on the road with Tonight Alive in Australia, which will be awesome, and then working out fall options. So now that the album's out, hopefully that'll kind of lock up the last few things we're looking at, and should figure it out in the next few weeks. So.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for sitting down with us today.
For coming out.
Good set.